All right. I'm going to try and keep this short. I already got it pulled up. This is John Levi. I don't know if you guys know Tartaria. I'm assuming most would. I did a video about this before. Anyway, John Levi, he's got 129k subs. He's like probably the most popular Tartaria guy. He's pretty witty and funny. Anyhow, this is the Blue. She has a channel as well. She does the Blue essays on Facebook. She put out the Ether in 2018, which it's like 2.5 hours long, and it encompasses all that is you would ever need to know about Tartaria. Anyhow, I'm just going to show the agentry here. So here's from her Blue essays, March 25th, 2020. John Levi case. On March 22nd, a channel called John Levi decided to use my text, the hidden history, do an 11-minute video where he read my essays, blah, blah, blah. Images taken, blah, 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 complaining. And she kind of does this a lot. But, I mean, she's not wrong. Because this video is word for word read. So, you scroll down here. There's the link to the entirety of the text. There's her video. Serotonin, who's like a Levi sub that he mentions once in a while. And then here's the Bitchute video. So, this is where it starts out on 8. So we're going to Bitchute. It's still here. She left a link to it. Turn the sound up a little. Alright.
Welcome, and today I'm going to share this little video that I saw in a serotonin episode, and I'm just pretty much going to read the captions for you. I don't necessarily agree with everything in it, but I thought it was interesting and worth a share. I hope you enjoy. What if the magnificent civilization of Tartaria was destroyed with the help and planning of inhuman, shadowy forces? What if history taught in schools is a gigantic soap opera fraud? With phantom dynasties, events displaced in time and thousands of years that did not exist? What if the Middle Ages were actually a Tartarian golden age that ended just 100 years ago? If the Colossus of Rhodes is the Statue of Liberty, what if all you know is a lie? What if the defeat of Great Tartaria was recorded in the official history under the names of the fall of Troy, the fall of the Roman Empire, fall of Constantinople, dissolution of the Ottoman Empire, wars for American independence, collapse of the Qing dynasty, downfall of the Russian Empire, and World War I? Here we see the Hungarian Parliament building in Budapest, said to have been one of the many imperial white cities of Great Tartaria. Wikipedia says that about 100,000 people were involved in the construction of the Hungarian Parliament, during which 40 million bricks, 500,000 precious stones, and 40 kilograms of gold were used. What if a great flood happened 150 years ago, and the world was culturally and technologically much more advanced than today? If unknown parasites generated the cataclysm and took advantage of chaos to seize power? If between 1865 and 1876 our ancient civilization wrecked under waves of more than 300 meters, and now the buildings have their first floor buried under meters of sand and mud, whose vestige to this day can be easily spotted in cities all over the world?
Okay, you guys saw 3, 4 of them. Anyhow, it's word for word. Apparently you got it from Serotonin. It doesn't matter, because it's all a rollout, dudes. So, this is channel. I better pause it a second. Alright, here's the Blues YouTube channel. I put it at her community posts. So let's see. YouTuber geniuses without subject would love to copy my work. I have a new theory, my theory, video, blah, blah, blah. So show he's complaining about. Here's another John Levi. Same deal right here. John Levi, some kind of agent. Interesting logo sign he uses. Parasite agents are tasked advancing their masters, blah, blah, blah. And then she goes off about the YouTube community. So she's... Oh, here we go. I don't know if you guys know A Plain Truth. He did a book. Warning, this book is intellectually dishonest. Her work getting stolen again. Her work is ridiculously thorough. I mean, it's beyond thorough. And you should watch The Ether. It's still worth watching. I'm not really discrediting any of these guys because they're kind of playing a role and it's all preset. And I kind of came to this conclusion a while ago. So, you got these two, right? Moving on. Okay, this is just a premise. So I'm about to show you. So, I got Mind Unveiled. It's a good channel. Gets Tartaria as well. Gets into some other esoteric stuff. There you can see ancient aliens debunked, blah 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 blah. Anyhow, this channel too shows you just. I mean, they're just causing divide. Yeah, Levi still just does like one weekly video. This chick, the blue, just does essays, and she has her two big videos. The Ether, 100% watch. One of the most important things for sure. Gives you like the Matrix 1. I guess you could say. So Mind Unveiled, you go to his community. Let's see, lately, it's 1 week ago. It's just where energy flow, attention will go. Attention, flow, energy will go, right? It's all about. So it's all about divides, containing people, killing their logical thought on the internet, basically. Smartphones, etc. This is you gotta look at the long con. So you scroll down here. He's like beefing with this other channel, Rob DeSuffer. His stuff's all good too. He shows Ball Earth, I guess. These Tartarian channels never give a full truth. They don't get into Jesus, they don't get the sun, they don't get the enlightenment. They just do Tartaria. And Tartaria is meant to show you heaven on earth. That's that segment of Rollout. So Robert Seffer is the anthropologist. He does some of the stuff's really good and they're worthwhile. Once you can see through the deception, it's worth it. So you go back. And this dude, I mean, now he's showing more coronavirus. This is only 3 months ago, which he didn't do any of. So here we go. This is when he got strikes, and he's got like a beef going with this dude, and it's just so fucking obvious. He's trying to destroy my channel. Please come, subscribe to the website. So that's it, you know. It's all ploy, and it's just to cause a divide. And this is how deep it goes. I mean, this is all based off of. I mean, look at the plant. You have the blue, which if you watch it, I mean, it encompasses all of it. Free electricity, I mean, everything you could need to know in Tartaria in 2.5 hours, and it's sick. It's like in 4K, and it shows all sorts of buildings, and she ties it together really well. And it was like super prolific for me, and I was like, she actually contacts you, you can message her. She's only got 10,000 subs now. But she's actually speaking about agents here. But prior to that, she constantly says, check out her, I'll put links anyway in the description. So he's beefing with Robert Seffer. It shows you his deal. They're just meant to contain minds. And these kids are young, like fucking 28, and they have like, he's like enlightened to all knowledge and speaking to it. And it's, if you're enlightened, you're not gonna. Alright, see if I can finish this up fucking up. I was saying, if you're enlightened, I don't know, it doesn't mean they're enlightened, but these guys are kids, they're wicked young. They're, I mean, the videos are insanely well done. Like fucking professional production value. It's like, I don't know how long they've been on here. Let's see. 2019. Like, and they got 50k subs. Anyway, it's just divide and conquer. It's the same. I mean, they're telling you at the same time the show's been doing it, but these are the truths you got to see through. Anyway, I'll show where this is headed. So I'm randomly YouTube stuck on there one day. Find light ether in my feed. I guess it's the ether, so sure it could be synchronicity. But anyway, Stuff for me to Hans Wilhelm. Didn't really listen to him. Just kind of digging it. Anyway, I go right for the comments immediately. It's wicked far down, so I open it up later. Because it's getting way more truth in the comments, and I don't know, it's just automatic. But I see this one, Aeneas Leak, in sync, blah blah blah. I'm like, huh, who's this girl? And I click here. I'm like, weird channel. I click on this video. Start spinning. This is their conception of where we're at, toroidal field and all that deal. And then I scroll down, and John Levi, the blue, and Mind Unveiled. There's only 5 comments at the time, and there's 7, looks like. You know what? I didn't even comment back. The odds, I mean, these two beefing, she's like constantly wrecking him. This is all Rollout. Mind Unveiled, great job. Y'all get likes. So, it's good questions. Who's in Aeneas Lake? I don't know. Go bomb this comment section if you want. I'll put it in there. But I mean, the odds mathematically of these 3 being in a video that's seen 631 times and have all commented, and it's got 98 subs. This is like a plant. It's like, I don't know. I mean, I really don't know how I found my way to it. It literally just happened the way I showed it. And these 3 here, I mean, it's like sitting there and be like, all right, this is rigged. Anyhow, I wanted to go to, I was thinking of the blue. So when on her comments, I was looking at my old to see what I spoke to it. She would reply all the time. So I'm like, back then, let's see, 9 months ago, I guess. Is it really? Seems like longer. If any one of these Tartarian truthers spread an awareness, do not have any channel of significance, it would simply refer everyone to the ether. So you guys really should watch it. If you don't even have to watch any of the fucking Tartaria. You watch this documentary and it's done. You get the whole wrap, the technology, how it works, toroidal field, the ether, electricity in the air, and you get like a bigger grand scheme play. I guess you get to look at the original Matrix, God's Matrix, whatever you want to call it. The simulation, I happen to think it's real because they're just trying to block enlightenment purely, and they're doing every bounce, and I'll show that later more so. Anyhow, keep rambling on. Thank you for your thoughts. It's a pleasure to read them. When I say how even if someone starts out with good intent, they're going to get turned. Blah, blah. This is what I was thinking then. Didn't realize how planted they were. Now I know how planted they are. So what else is it going to show? Oh, just a random. Oh, this is what I found random. I mean, this one, random ass 3 YouTube comments. Some dude's like, Google saying the Earth, its gravity doesn't exist. Okay, so I find this. I'll play it real quick. Hey Google, does gravity exist?
Here's a summary from SciTechnal. Gravity does not exist. Gravity is an illusion and does not exist in the universe on a galactic scale. This force is pushing us down to the ground versus a force from the center of the Earth, our gravity, pulling us down to the ground.
So why do we do this once in a while? I don't know. Because it was Rollout of Enlightenment, dudes. Come on. To summarize, I mean, I have way more, but this is all strategically planned, and I'll actually explain it. Oh, here's another one right here, Matt. This dude, oh my god, he's a gypsy. This guy's been here 10 years, requests no money, and he's just a speller. He just spins round. Hey guys, it's Matt. Check it out.
Hey guys, I thought about this just as I was ending the video, and it's probably better in the beginning first.
Oh, hey.
With the video coming up, which will take a long while to play out,
Let me spin
you've heard the term.
I'll spin you in circles for like 45 minutes a day. I live here. I got 4 cats. I wrote a book. I'm in Philly. I've been on here 10 years. I don't make money by ads or money. Like, I mean, they're already telling us. You can check them out if you want. I did get some juice from him. But, I mean, there's another one. I can just pick them off. Anyhow, more to come. Good day, all. Hey, guys. It's Andy. I forgot to show this. I want to show the original video. It just so happens the link just doesn't work. Oh, no, it didn't. So, I don't know why. I'm like, what the fuck, the first time I checked that? Anyway, yeah, it's still doing it.
Is ethereal.
I don't know what that is. I don't know. I mean, it can easily be read and it can easily, you know, I mean, it's definitely a pick off there. It's funny it doesn't work. I'll link it again and then I'll link that channel. And then I also want to say about this dude, Matt. I found him randomly in my feed. I don't know. I was going to go in there. Actually, I found a bunch of good comments through his feed. He's kind of like a final line. The guy's a gypsy. But anyway, like, Owen Benjamin does 3-hour streams a day, right? And he preaches what he should. Like, get off grid and fucking create, do your own shit. But he also does 3.5 hour long streams per day. And then he's like showing, so he's like talking about Matt. He's like, oh, I was listening to Matt and Quantum, blah, blah, blah. So it's a ring. I could even go back and show the whole Flat Earth one. I mean, I missed that whole deal. In fact, actually, I found Flat Earth, another synchronicity right here. This was, shit. My brother was like, fucking kept joking about it. And if he was serious, he's like, fucking Globers, blah, blah, blah. And then he found 2 of these on the ground, right? Text me. So like, and then said some sarcastic thing about it. Randomly on the side of this, like, by a store, I don't know where. But anyway, they're Space Dome kits. He sent it to me, and I was just like, I'm like, it's definitely flat. Which, I mean, I already knew space is fake. I just never really looked at it. But anyway, I was just like, yeah, my brother fucking full on veil too, because he knows shit. Anyhow, have a good day all. Godspeed, stay warm. Don't be shilling, I guess. Later on.